What's up, YouTube? We are here. Hold on, let me. Sorry about that. All right, I want to get these draft grades done and out of the way. So we're going to finish it with the NFC South and the NFC West. Now, it's Memorial Day weekend. I want to get this done. I know it's a Saturday, but I'm not going to do the baseball standings today. I'm going to do that tomorrow. But here's the draft grade scale. A, you had a great draft. B, you had a good draft. C, you made some moves that were questionable but worked out. D, you literally did nothing. And F, you screwed up. Let's go. Let's do the team grades. The Carolina... Wait a minute, let me see here. The Carolina Panthers get a B in this draft. I mean, they made some good moves. They got receiver out of... They got a couple receivers. They got a couple defensive and a couple of offensive lines. I don't think Carolina's there contending yet, but I think they'll... I don't know when they're going... be a contender in that spot. But right now, it's a B for them. The Atlanta Falcons... Hold on. That was from last year's draft. I apologize, everybody. I apologize for that. There we go. Here we go. The Atlanta Falcons get an A in the draft. I mean, they made some great moves. They got a wide receiver out of USC. They got a couple defensive players from Penn State, Montana State. They got a quarterback, Desmond Ridder, with Cincy. And they got an offensive line, and mostly offense in the draft. But you know what? Atlanta did good in the draft, so they get an A in the draft. The Carolina Panthers get a B. They didn't really have a lot. They did get some offense and a few defensive players. I think Carolina is going to be a few years away from contending, so B-. Tampa Bay gets a B in the draft. They drafted two tight ends because we don't know if Gronk's going to come back. They got mostly offensive line and just a few defensive players, but I think Tampa's going to be fine. I think they'll be the favorites to win the division, so they get B. The Saints get a C+ in the draft. They really didn't really make a lot of moves. They made a lot of trades. I mean, they did get a receiver in Olave, but that's about it. Now we're going to go to the NFC West. Hold on. Let me pause this. The Seahawks get an A in the draft. They really did get a lot. They got some receivers. They got two edge players from the draft. They got a couple of offensive linemen. They got a running back. I don't know where Seattle's going to be. That's going to be later, but they get an A in the draft. The LA Rams get a C+ in the draft. They had no selections in the first two rounds. They got a couple linemen. They got mostly defense in the draft. And I don't know if the Rams are going to be favored to win the West again. That's going to be later, so C+. The Niners also get a C because they've been mostly going with defense in the draft the last few years. But they did get a lot of offensive line, and they got like a couple offensive line. They got a quarterback in the late rounds. They got two corners. It was mostly mixed, but I give the Niners a C. The Arizona Cardinals get a C-. They trade a lot of players. Really, they didn't have a lot that surprised me. They got few defensive players and a few offensive players on the line. So that's it. Now, I'm not going to do the MLB standings today. That's going to be maybe tomorrow. But I want to wish you all a happy Memorial Day weekend. Peace. It's the last weekend of May. Peace.